Hi everybody. I know I sort of jump on here quite randomly, so I'm sorry about that. I should be more organized and give you alerts when I'm going to come on, but I'm so busy and I want to keep doing these Facebook Lives, so I do have to sort of do them when I can in amongst all of the work that I'm doing. But at least I'm here, and I'm here today to talk to you about what one woman said to me, because it's really resonant, and I hear it a lot. She said, I look and sound so confident. I've got a master's degree, a senior position at work, I've got a great house, and I'm on top of my game right now. So why is it that I am so unhappy and terrified I'm going to make a stupid decision that brings all this success crashing down on me? And she said, I have all this success. I have to the outside world this amazing life. But really, I'm just trying to be who everyone wants me to be because I'm so ashamed of who I really am. I'm so depressed and tired. And she said, I can't keep this pretense up anymore, being positive all the time when I feel so broken inside. And as I said, she's not alone. Many, many women say this to me. There's this battle going on inside and a massive disconnect between the person they are presenting to the outside world and who they really feel deep down inside. The person that they have, that they do not reveal to the outside world. And that is the one who is hiding and is filled with shame for looking for love in all the wrong places, mistaking sex for love when all she wanted to be was love for who she was, and who is now more lonelier than she's ever been, for the success that she doesn't feel worthy of. And she knows there's this alter ego in there hiding inside of her, but she's afraid of what she'll see and what will happen if she goes there. She has actually felt, when she has tried to go there in the past, she felt the rage that has risen up when she looks a little bit too deeply. And it's the anger over a lifetime of pain. And it scares her. It's this anger, and she has every right to feel it, for giving and giving and getting nothing in return. So what she does is she's scared of what will come up if she opens that box inside and looks too deeply. So she just cries, goes back into survival mode, and toughens up again, and puts that face on for the outside world again. And she does what she always does, which is to fall for another man who makes her feel good about herself again, at least in the bedroom. But she knows that when she does that, she's just going to come up empty. I don't want to be this woman anymore. I know I'm better than this, she said to me. And this is not living. It's just barely surviving. And really what it is it's fight or flight. And for this woman, flight is winning every time. She runs, she hides. She puts that fake outside face to the outside world that makes her look strong and capable, successful. And that's her flight. She's hiding from herself. And many women do other things like I did. I call it doing a geographical, which is where you move to another country or another city or another state to run away from all your problems and your pain. That's what I did. But the trouble was, I fled to London trying to escape the pain of an abusive ex. And I forgot that I took myself along with me and I made bad choices all over again. Or others look for short-term fixes, which is another fling, some mind-numbing sex, another glass of wine, some comfort food, another person to rescue, so that they can focus on fixing them which means that they don't have to actually admit they need saving themselves, and they don't have to go and look deeply at what it is that's terrifying them. But you know, at some point, you can't outrun yourself. Band-aids fall off. And if you keep running from yourself, exhaustion sets in. It is so tiring. Keeping that pretense up that you're somebody you're not, that you're strong, successful, capable when you're dying inside. How many of you ever felt that? You know, you may have it all, but you're miserable and you just don't feel worthy of your success. In fact, you wonder when everyone's going to find you out that you're a failure. And when you spend your life running from past pain, trust me, it catches up with you and you hit your rock bottom. I did. I could not run for myself any longer. And it makes no sense to others when suddenly you're falling apart because they thought you were this person over there. And so they don't get it. They suddenly think you're being a drama queen. What's her problem? So you hide this part of yourself and you just keep running on empty. And you know, if you stay stuck in that fight or flight mode, then you will make those stupid decisions and bad choices that sabotage you in life. And worse, they may give you the reason to slip back into that self-pity party and victim mode, telling yourself, you see, I knew I didn't deserve it. I wasn't good enough. I was right. And then you just keep stuck in that same self-sabotaging pattern of behavior. And this is what that lady feared most, because she said to me, I know I'm better than this. I'm not a victim. But I know I'm slipping back into those patterns that are going to threaten to make me that. I feel myself going into that self-pity. But she said, the problem is I'm so terrified that I can't go there. I can't face those demons. I can't find that frightened little girl inside me and open up those wounds. It really scares me. And I know that if I don't, I'm going to become this self-fulfilling prophecy and wreck any chance of success and happiness that I've got. I'll sabotage the great career I've got now. I know that something is going to give and I'm going to be the cause of bringing it all crashing down. As she's done that many, many times in the past. And she said, I just want to show up and feel that I'm enough. And it's a really difficult place to be, stuck between fight or flight mode. And I'm just wondering whether any of you feel like this, because a lot of people talk to me about this and I say to them, you know what, your problem is not that. Your problem is you're running from something else. Let's look at the real problem. What are you frightened of and what are you hiding from? So let me know if you're tired of being in that constant flight mode. It's exhausting, right? It's really, really tiring. Living in that shame and guilt and insecurity, pain and fear, but never showing the outside world and being terrified that when are you going to be found out and it all comes crashing down. So let me know in the comments below. Drop me, DM me if you're in my Facebook group. Love you and choose the life you want. Do join me in there because you can always ask me questions. You can message me directly in there and let me know if you are ready to get out of this self-destructive pattern. Not to blame you, but unwittingly, these subconscious patterns will sabotage yourself and your chances of happiness and success. So let me know if you're ready for me to take your hand and show you that there is another way. You don't have to be in fight. You don't have to be in flight. you don't have to spend your life surviving. You can reclaim it, take your power back, and go on to thrive and be literally liberated in every aspect of your life and love, just as I was. So let me know, and thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.